But today we are going to be smoking a penny cigar.
Yay!
Penny's Public House. And go ahead and say something, Jack. Yeah, there we go. It's the Joya De Nicaragua, the Antaño? Yeah. Antaño. Heard good things about the cigar. Actually, I've heard good things about Joya De Nicaragua, period. Joya De anything, really, I've heard good things about. So, I'm looking forward to this one. So, light up for the Joya De Nicaragua. For me, it's starting off pretty good. I did do a V-cut on it. I probably can't see it from way back there. But, I did a V-cut on it. It's not... There's no sweetness to it. To me, it's a classic cigar taste, classic tobacco taste. No frills so far. No pepper, no cardamom.
No cardamom.
Damn.
No bubble gum?
Bubble gum.
No vanilla?
Yeah, no vanilla. It's a classic cigar. So
Man cigar.
it's definitely a man cigar.
Yeah.
How about you, Andy?
Much the same. I put a straight cut on mine because that's the V cutter I have out here is shit. Because it's plastic, but it's got a really good draw to it. So it's but outside of that, it's burning a little faster than I like. But we've been yapping a little bit more than usual too. So I'm gonna set it down and let it sit for a minute. So I'll stop puffing on it and be done in 30 minutes instead of the usual hour.
Okay.
Or I may pull a Robert. I may just go get another cigar. Yeah.
Good. Be your man. Go get another
I have a
one.
delivery person.
That works. Nice. Works out great. Hey, Billy, how about you?
Yeah, I agree with everybody's sentiment. The only thing on mine is the Grand Reserva version, but so I don't know if it's has anything to do with it, but the draw is a little tighter on this one. So other than that, yeah, pretty much the same as everybody else. Just a nice, smooth cigar. Traditional cigar flavored cigar.
Yeah. Brambles?
Yeah.
Robert?
Oh, okay, we're good.
Jesus.
No, the light up was perfect. I'm with Andy. It is burning a little faster. It was little uneven, not much. No real aftertaste in the mouth, flavoring, tasty. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
And Zachy Poo?
So I went with a V-cut as well. Lit up fine, no issues there. Slight unevenness in the burn, but nothing too dramatic so far. Flavor it tastes like a Nicaraguan cigar. It has familiarity. I'm getting a little bit of pepper on the retrohale, a little bit of the thing that comes to mind to describe this is like sweet pork, not like Chinese or anything like that, but like a barbecued pork that's on the sweeter side. Don't know how to describe it any way other than that. I'll work on better words. But good.
You can just go, yeah.
It's very subtle. It's very subtle. It's not like a real powerful thing. It's just like a little bit of a sweet kind of meatiness to it that I'm picking up on.
Freak.
You're full of shit. I don't believe a word you just said.
You don't have to. It might be lying on.
Cigar check. Where are we at?
I'm over half.
Yeah. Let's do it. Still midway. Yeah, Grip still got a good bit. So for mine, it's gotten a little of the peppery taste that Zach was mentioning earlier. So I am catching that now. Before it was real smooth. I just tasted the tobacco, but now I do get the peppery taste to it. But it's not overpowering. It's not harsh at all. No film on my mouth so far, so positive there. Mine's burning right at not fast like y'all's are. I don't understand why y'all's is burning faster, but mine's pretty even burn. No runs or anything like that, so it's doing pretty good. Yeah. So how about you, Andy?
Well, I was writing my notes down while we were talking, and the burn has evened out, but it's still burning out just a smidge. Then again, I'm not talking as much as I usually talk. I'm smoking more, which is kind of nice. I get your point, Gibbs. The flavor has become more earthy for me. I taste a little bit of that pepper, but like on the retro, to me, it's more of an earthy kind of flavor that's kicking around. But it's still burning well, and it's still got a great draw, and it's not getting hot. Let's see if I remember to take the band off.
Yeah. Billy, how about you, buddy?
Yeah, pretty much same as everybody else. It did pick up on the heaviness and pepper notes. So it's a little stronger in that respect, but it's still not overbearing. It's definitely no Camacho Triple Maduro. But
not many things are.
No, but maybe a little bit on the retro hail. I caught just a little bit of like a gasoline smell.
Gasoline?
Yeah.
What did you dip that in before you lit it up?
I don't know.
Did you get it from a gas station?
Like overbearing. But
Did you pick that up at the Circle K, Billy?
yeah,
That explains it. Yeah, it's off fumes.
Actually, I did pick that up at the gas station.
They use gasoline in the humidification system to.
It enriches the flavor.
ethanol.
It burns really fast.
To be fair, there's an awesome freaking cigar and vape shop at the gas station that carries just some of the coolest stuff that I don't get in a regular cigar shop. So to be honest, I did get at a gas station, but they keep their stuff up well.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. It's good gasoline.
It's a good gasoline. It's the less ethanol. It's the real gasoline.
Yeah.
It's 100%.
Full leaded. How about you, Gribbles?
I'm down to a meh.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
So I was at a but now I'm down to a meh.
All right. Well, that's kind of a downgrade, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
on my scale of responses, yes.
So we went from a 7 to a 5.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. How about you, Robert?
Well, it's still burning a little faster than, and it's still burning uneven. But I am taking hints given by our fine group of fellas here, and I'm turning it, and it's starting to burn a little even. Still no taste. I get none of that pepper.
Wow.
I don't. Sorry, just not there.
Well, I mean,
Takes time to.
Yeah, it's still doing good.
all right. Zach?
Little bit of a intensity kick, like Billy was saying. Still a little more pepper, like you all were saying. Also, that which is the thing I like, and his signature of Nicaraguan tobacco, I think. And I'm still getting a little bit of like a sweet, meaty thing. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's not beef. It's more porky, but it's enjoyable.
What's for dinner though?
So what you're saying is after this, you're going to go for barbecue for dinner.
Maybe.
I've got barbecue on my mind all day.
Actually, just gonna go pop a couple of pickles and just finish that sandwich. All right, so I think it's about time to review these. Well, I'm sorry. Consistent smoke all the way through. The heavy pepper is still there, but it didn't intensify anymore after about halfway through. So it just kind of stayed consistent the whole time. No burn issues whatsoever on mine. Didn't even have to touch it up. Even with all the talking we've been doing, I hadn't had to touch it up once.
Nice.
So it's been a good stick. It's one I would definitely pick up again. And I wouldn't mind having one on hand, to be honest with you. So as far as a rating goes, I'm going to have to probably just going to give it a 4 because there are sticks that I would definitely want to smoke ahead of this one. But I'm not mad at it. It's been a good smoke, so I'm probably going to give it a 4. How about you, Andy?
Yeah, I agree with that. Let me steal all your words and use those. I had to touch mine up just a little bit, but other than a little, no real burn issues. It burned uneven to start with, but it finally evened out. It stayed even since. It's really had a good draw on it. It's not been difficult to smoke, and I've smoked, I've been puffing on it kind of consistently since I haven't done a whole lot of talking this episode. I got maybe about an inch of it left, and yeah, it's been good. It's been consistent. You're right. The intensity picked up a little bit past halfway. So I'd probably mark it more of as a medium full cigar. Rating it probably a 3.5 because it's something. It's a cigar that I enjoyed, but there's other things I'd rather smoke. But if I saw one in the shop and I was being, just kind of nonchalant about what I wanted to smoke, I'd probably pick one up. Hoya makes a lot of great cigars in general. I think I like the red line a little bit more than I like this one. But other than that, yeah, 3.5. It's good smoke.
That's fair. How about you, Billy?
I got to kind of echo the same thing that everybody else is saying. One thing I would say is that after I kind of hit the halfway point, when the pepper started to pick up, after a while, that kind of went away a little bit. It's kind of mellowed out a little bit. So the pepper notes are still there, but they're kind of mixing with the rest of the flavors. I really can't pick out any one specific thing that kind of, is outstanding as far as like one flavor note over another. But yeah, really consistent. Yep. Worked great. Maybe had to touch it up one time. I think I'd give it. I'm going to go kind of halfway between you guys. I'd do 3.75.
Okay, that's fair too. All right, Graham. How's your man?
Man. And man. Yeah. 3.75.
3.75, man. Okay. I mean, great.
I mean, you feel the way you feel.
Roberto?
I'm going to go 4. Film in the mouth. Did not burn even. Just tension, but honestly, it would have burned. It would have kept burning even if I did. I liked it. It was good input, good output. I would definitely smoke it again.
What would you rate it? 4. Oh, that's right. You said 4. Oh, God.
You just don't listen.
I try not to listen to you with your cardamom and shit. All right. So. I said it before you could say it. Yes. Throw your goddamn thunder. All right, Zach.
I did have to touch mine up a little bit, but like Robert was saying, it probably would have been fine if I didn't. It had a little bit that was not burnt, and I just lit it so it would even out, and it has evened out pretty good. I did get a little more pepper, which I tend to like. Still getting like kind of a sweetie meatness thing going on, which there's got to be a better word for it than that. I'll work on that.
Pork rinds.
Almost pork rinds.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like barbecue pork rinds.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good reference on it. I like that. It wasn't like I've had cigars before where I'm having a hard time listening to you guys because you're so good. This one's not bad, but it's good. So if I'm gonna give it a number, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 leaves. I would probably pick this up. There are things I know that I would pick up before it, but it's a good Nicaraguan cigar to me.
Yeah.
Which is usually a win. And I would say, not exceptional, but a little better than average. And the average that we tend to smoke is good. I mean, like those are a 3. When I give something a 3, that's still a good cigar. There's nothing wrong with it. It's in the middle, not exceptional.
Yep.
Well, 2.5 being average,
Yeah.
If you're looking at it like that.
But
Yeah, 2.5 is low balling it for me at that point. Though, like at that point, I'm not enjoying a cigar.
Yeah, anything less than 3, I kind of feel is
Yeah.
less good.
But I definitely get what you're saying. I mean, it's one of those. It's not necessarily a go-to cigar, but it's not one that I would steer away from buying either, though.
Yeah, and
Right.
I wouldn't have a hard time recommending it either. I don't think it's like over the top in intensity, although the intensity did pick up a little bit. But I think like a newer smoker wouldn't be like overly challenging to them.
Yeah, I would probably put that into the what would you suggest for a new smoker? This would be a good one for them. It is it's a heavier cigar, but it's not one that's going to put them on the butt.
Yeah.
Right.
So it would be like, if you want a full body, medium to full body taste, this has got it. It's got it right there. So try it.
Yeah, and I think it's a good example of Nicaraguan kind of flavor profile. Although I would probably go with an Aganorsa over this, but
It's not the lunatic.
it's not the lunatic much.